Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. And this is... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. On the hill for the White Sox, Bryce Wilson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball. And that one fouled off. And that misses. And that's ball three.
One strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Pickoff throw. Buxton back in there. Wilson, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Fought off foul.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Now it's Christian Yelich leading the AL in batting average. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Buxton stands at first with one out. Wilson picks over. Buxton back in there. Way inside, gets away. Buxton into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Gallo. Yelich is out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Brent Rooker.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs on no. Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Josh Rojas. Rojas with a couple of homers at his last game. And that one way outside. And the count even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Austin Slater stands in. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. One out, bases empty. And strike two. Outside low. Now 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And it is 2-1. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. There's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That's to third. Lewis throws to first. And they take care of. Back at right field. Second inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Lewis matched a homer in his last game. Wilson back to work. And that is out of play. And the 0-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Now here is Brent Rooker. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryce Terang. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. That one pulled foul. Benintendi working through some struggles lately. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Next offering down in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Joey Gallo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now it's even up. Gallo went deep in his most recent game. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
And the sweeper misses. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Colson Montgomery stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
In there at the knees.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Pulls that one foul. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out there to center. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton. Walked to open the ball game. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Sosa hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. Line drive. Robert makes the grab, and that is that. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Catcher, Kyle Teel.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Josh Rojas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That
Ball
misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball. On the ground, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The White Sox lead. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Hitter, Christian Yelich.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Lau at the
Brandon
plate.
Lau.
Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Fourth inning underway, no score. That misses the zone. Ball one. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering way upstairs. Wilson picks to first. Yelich dives back in. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
Go ahead run on base. Lewis digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Benintendi going back, and it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. That one felt good. His second homer this series, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Rooker stands in now and watches strike one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Gallo hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for Minnesota, Bryce Terang. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Correa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Trying to bunt his way on. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3. Back here on the south side. And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is in the dirt.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. And that one missing low. The Twins leading by 3. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything.
There's a swing and a drive. It has the distance gone.
Oh, that one got in a jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Benintendi, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just missing there, and the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. To the right side. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And Benintendi is out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. In there for strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball. That one to first. Over to Correa. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Dan Altavilla.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So now back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Cam Boozer getting ready to go. Number 64 warming up as well. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it.
Montgomery on to second. They get 1 on to Gallo. There's 2. No runs. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And delivers outside.
You know, these White Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Up the middle, Terang. One up, one down.
He's out.
Lenny and Sosa getting ready to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off down the right side.
Ball 1.
Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Josh Rojas will hit next. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. Altavilla back to work. That one missed. In the air, right side. Tauchman should have this one. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. And now it's Brandon Lau. To the right side. Sosa tosses to first.
That's an out.
Lau out on the play.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here's Royce Lewis. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Next
Ball
offering
two.
misses down and away. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Ball three.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. Here on the south side, well, we go bottom 6. Now, Austin Slater. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah.
That's a strike. And that one is inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Mike Tauchman. And that's outside. The Twins up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a base hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Touches down, that's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Put a pretty good jolt in.
Here comes the manager.
Pitching for Minnesota, number 44, Colson.
Runner on the go. Line to right, base hit. 1 runs in. Robert on his way around third. He scores to tie it up. It's a 2-run single. It's 3-all.
He was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Benintendi leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. Nabs it. And the inning is over. They get 2 and draw even again. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Anderson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now Brent Rooker, 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. James Karinchak, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Anderson ready to work. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ripped on a line. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Has grounded out a couple of times. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Anderson, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And here comes Carlos Correa, having a lot more success on the road this season. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. And that one fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 1 for 2. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to Gallo, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the...
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 59, Joan Duran.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that will fall. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Hit in the air, left field. Wallner on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rojas in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fastball is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there are 2 down. Austin Slater steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
This one popped up. Loud in position. He makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox. Still tied 3-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. James Karinchak.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Karinchak.
Buxton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Action in the pen down there. Penn Murphy preparing to come on if needed. Boozer getting loose as well. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes Christian Yelich. And fires in a fastball at 95. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that's
1-1.
outside. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Lewis has a beat on it, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Robert up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
No strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Rooker sizing this one up. Got it. Great leaping catch.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Benintendi in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike two.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Fouls it back with two strikes. And a ball evens the count.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the White Sox, so no change in the score. We go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Lau. Karinchak back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In the air out towards right center. Robert sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit to third. Fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a chopper out to short. To first. And that's the third out. Nothing.
Now pitching for
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Joey Gallo. Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. And that one clips the corner.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
This one in the air. Jacks brings it in. And that quickly, two away. And next to hit for the Sox, Kyle Teal. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That misses. And the count's even at two. And that's
Ball.
down and away.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings through it for the K. That's the third out. And back now, and on the mound, a closer, Penn Murphy.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Carlos Correa, 1 for 3. Outside low, ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That's outside, and the count is 2-0.
2-0.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one's back there. And that ball is gone. His 17th of the year. It's 5-3. These White Sox fans are devastated.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down, and here is Ryan Jeffers. That one fouled off. Murphy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next pitch is downstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 64 getting loose out there. Boozer, a left-hander, also throwing. Base hit center field.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now the White Sox
Byron
manager
Buxton.
is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Penn Murphy gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Pitching for the
White Sox going with a new arm, Cam Boozer.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. Jeffers at first, one gone. Ripped, but it curls foul. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 7-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So up next, Matt Wallner. And that's off. the inside edge, and it's 1-0. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Harrison Bader. 4 runs already in the frame, and here in extra innings. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Right through there for a strike. That smash towards center. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Whips it to Gallo, and they're happy to just get off. Back at right field. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Fly ball center field. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Teal leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Up the middle, Terang. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That's a base hit, run scores.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Tauchman stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside corner, that's a strike. Now 1-2. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Inside. Now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road.
Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Varsho after it. He's got it. And there's one down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. Foul ball. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. A little out front there as he swings through it. One out, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, bases empty. That one's upstairs, ball one. And it's even up. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, bases empty. And now it's Christian Yelich, the American League leader in batting average this season. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
1 strike.
Out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the first. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that is out of play. Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike. Oh!
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's in for a strike. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wallner hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Gausman back to work. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Varsho has this one sized up, hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now Connor Norby.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch misses. Gausman, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Handles, throws to first, 2 away.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Fouled off left side. Check swing, and he went 0-2. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So back now in Toronto. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. That one finds the corner. 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Rip towards third. Tosses across to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. So digging in, Ernie Clement. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. Just misses. Going to count 1-2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Will Wagner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wallner makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Well, it was a bad read off the bat, but he still managed to make the catch. That could have turned out much worse. Catch saved him a run.
Griffin Conine stands in now and watches strike 1.
Yo, that's a ball.
Conine turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a strike.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you,
well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. So 1. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Leading off, Bryce Terang. This one in the air. Kirk settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Carlos Correa stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Buxton in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A two-run shot, his 21st of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour, and the best we usually see in a
slings to first, out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Kerr in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Dalton Varsho. In there at the knees, strike one. And that's downstairs and outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ground ball to first, but that rolls foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Outside low. It's 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Jimenez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Started after it, appeal to 3rd, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Man at first, one away. That's way outside. Ball 1. And there's a base hit to left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Bichette gets a chance to hit. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Swing, and he popped it up. Low, under it. That's out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1-2.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the 3rd. Good job to fight that one off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. No runs, a hit. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Hitter, Christian Yelich.
High fly ball, right field. Conine gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Not even close there. And that is ball one. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. So up next for Minnesota, Connor Norby. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Lowe leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one ripped into right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner around second. Doesn't stop, heads for home. And he's there at third with a triple. Out at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out of the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Peralta winds and deals. Grounded to Lowe. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Clement batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be...
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. So up next for Toronto, Griffin Conine. And that drops in for a strike. Conine recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Now one missed.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
1-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Blue Jays trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. One left. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. Gosman back to work. Left field. Santander sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Correa stands in now and watches strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 and 2.
That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch. He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Next offering is in for a strike. And fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's up. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Brian Buxton.
Ball 1, no strikes. Buxton, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Out to short, fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Digging in, Matt Wallner, 0 for 2 in this one.
Wallner.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one sliced foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Yelich at the dish. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is
Now pitching for Minnesota.
back now for the bottom of the sixth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Vladdy lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. That misses, and it's 2-0. On the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first. Anthony Santander at the plate, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Tommy Nance gets the ball now.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Tommy Nance.
Low, leading things off and takes a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson up and throwing. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. And the batter now, Connor Norby, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Konai sizes this one up. 2 down. And now here is Brent Rooker. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Ball 1 there. That misses the zone. And the count now 2-0. And there's a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Outside and low, it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Griffin Conine next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. Wagner into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And a count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Next offering upstairs. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that's in there at the knees. And that drops in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Brings it in. That is the inning.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Whoa.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And it remains 2-2. And they'll do it again. That's out to center field. Varsho moving under it. 1 away. Now Correa up to hit. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson up and loosening in the pen. Green also throwing. That misses. And now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
High fly ball out towards left center. Varsho sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cole Sands.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
2-1.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Fastball for a strike. Full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. The Jays down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Center field. Buxton settles underneath it and makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That one pushed foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing. New pitcher now for the Jays, Chad Green.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Wallner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that just misses. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Yelich forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Fought off foul. Line drive at him in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 down, bases empty. And next, so now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Brandon Lau, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Lau out on the play.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Griffin Jacks.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
There's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Got him looking. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Ernie Clement now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Off the mark there. 2-2.
2-2.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. The throw is late, and the defense comes away with nothing. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Kona. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, starting on the mound in this one, Jose Barrios. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and the first out of the game is an easy one. So here's Bader now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And George makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Christian Yelich. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Up and in, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
For the Jays, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And a changeup clips the zone for a strike. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings and misses, and one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Lau. Berrios back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what's
high throw to first, and he can't reach it. But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
Batting 6, right fielder.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Runner takes off, and look out
First base.
as that one ran in and got him. First and second, 1 out. This is Bryce Terang. There's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
High fly ball out to center field. Varsho moving under it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion.
Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. A changeup missing. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Will Wagner at the plate now. That's ball 1. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Just missed. Outside with a breaking ball. Clement over at first with one away. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. Towards first. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez throw to first. That takes care of Buxton. And now Bader up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Jays, George Springer. That one in the dirt. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, 2-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Buxton makes the grab, one down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. That one misses in the dirt. Varsho in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Just off the outside edge. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
2 strikes.
Takes a swing. Appeal down to third. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Christian Bethancourt in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Terang. Over to first. And that is the inning. Down in order go the. And we're back on to the 4th. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. That one missed.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
So up next, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Rooker with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
High fly ball out into left center field. Bichette under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down. Foul ball there. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. Three-two now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Fastball pretty much middle. And
he's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him. Bichette tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Rule to swing. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Guerrero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Buxton makes the grab on the run. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Berrios back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. And here comes Carlos Correa. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fastball for a strike. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. First and second here, no outs. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That one not close. Full count now. Byron Buxton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the Twins score first. It's 1-0.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
At the plate, Harrison Bader. Little chopper rolls foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball left side, could be 2 to Jimenez. Relay to Guerrero, in time, inning-ending double play. Right through there for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
On the ground, right side, Terang. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Ernie Clement digs in now. And that one way outside. And that's ball one. Blue Jays down a run. Chop to the left side. Castro whips it across. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Will Wagner. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here comes Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Yelich, a former MVP, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. In the air, left field. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Lau at the plate. High fly ball, shallow right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. The wind of the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Terang over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Varsho in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bethencourt swings through it for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. Here's Andres Jimenez. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
There's a swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back now in Toronto. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. That one outside. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one
Outside,
just missed off the outside edge. Missed with a changeup. Ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed.
Now pitching for the
Next
Blue
to hit,
Jays.
Bryce Terang. 1
Number
for 2.
43, Ryan Bird.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for
Now
him.
batting,
I
shortstop,
really like that
Carlos
swing, man. He
Correa.
didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And there's a foul ball. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose. Nance getting cranked up as well. Correa started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a
Ryan
hurry in these
Jeffers.
situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Now here is Ryan Jeffers. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
One ball,
in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. So digging in, Byron Buxton.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. 2 down. Harrison Bader, the next twin up to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound.
Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Matt Wallner. Big spot for him here. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. First and second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Toronto. Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That clips the corner. Inside, just missed. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to come.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Santander, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Swanson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. Pretty nice play there.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's 2 away. 2 out. Space is empty. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
All 1's the count.
On the ground right side, Jimenez. The throw to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
Counts 1-0.
Right side, hard hit. Terang over to first in time. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. 2 out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. That takes care of Springer. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tommy Nance.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tommy Nance.
Rooker, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Close, but called the ball. And now it's even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
In the dirt, 2-2. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next for Minnesota, Bryce Terang. And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground, Jimenez throws to first. And Correa retired. And that's the 3rd out. Last chance for the home team. And now the center field.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 22.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Jax in his 5th season, 30 years old now. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Christian Bethancourt.
The catcher, Christian.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out to short, Correa. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jimenez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the dirt, now 2-0. On the ground, and this should do it. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the lefty, Ricky Tiedemann. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2.
Bader leads off second with nobody out. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's the Twins DH, Brent Rooker. Went deep in the ball game last night. Check on the runner. Bader dives back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And delivers outside.
2-0's the count.
And another ball. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette. He's got it, and there's two away. And now it's Brandon Lau, second in the American League in home runs. First pitch swinging.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. He nails one out to right. Home run number 40 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Two pitches, two swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Slings it across, third out, and that ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning. Two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Heel, a former rookie of the year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Yeah.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out this side in the first. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Second inning set to go. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Tiedemann back to work. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering way off the plate. That's
Ball
inside.
3-1.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Royce Lewis.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's off the wall. Yelich flies around third. He'll score easily.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Nathaniel Lowe at the plate and takes high there. This one lifted in the air, left field. Santander makes the grab, one away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That one hammered but pulled foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Santander snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Tough to take a
One
two-strike
ball,
changeup
two strikes.
that just missed. I think it froze him.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control. Bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. That's in there. And that is strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And here is Will Wagner. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And another ball. That's outside, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. Out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wallner, a strong-armed right fielder, batting second in today's lineup. And he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 2. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Man at first, nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1 to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So up next for Minnesota, Brandon Lowe. There's a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
This is Willie Castro. And he swings through that one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Just missed. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Nick Sandlin getting ready to go. Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball.
To third, Barger. Sends it across to first. That ends the frame. 1 left for Minnesota. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It gets down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Swing and a foul out of play. Heel ready to fire now.
Ball, that's down.
And that's outside. And the count is 3-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
Up the middle, Jimenez. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. And there's a strike.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one misses up and in, and it's 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, catcher.
And now
Ryan
the Twins catcher,
Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers. Fly to left his first time. That one outside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Harrison Bader, the next Twin up to hit. Ball 1 there.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
That one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. Now 3-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. High fly ball down the left field line. Santander going back, makes the catch on the edge of the track. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 4. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes outside. Jimenez on at first, nobody out. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
That clips a corner. There's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Up and in, and the count is 2-2. Bases juiced, no outs. That one misses, and it's a full count. Comebacker could be two. To second, pulls him off the bag, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Conine in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Blue Jays down a run, and that's way high. And the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So Tiedemann back to work. Well struck left field. This one's got a chance. And off the base of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That clips the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Out towards right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
Well, these Blue Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Varsho, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Strike.
The Twins leading by 2, last half of inning number 5.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
A changeup missing. 2-2. Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Top 6. And the batter now, Royce Lewis. Lewis, 25 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Foul ball. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Burr, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Garcia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him. And 1 out now. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 2. Well struck right field. That's back. Going, gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Varsho under this one. And there's 2 away. And now it's going to be Harrison Bader. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Backed off the plate that time. Ripped to short. Bichette whips it to first. Bader is out. 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
To the right side, and that's just foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This one popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. Just missed. And it's even up.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Bader sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Garcia. He last pitched 2 days ago. Matt Wallner now at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Now here is Brandon Lau. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. And that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
In the air, left side. Santander in pursuit. Nabs it, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. David Vesta.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Wagner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's to third. Lewis fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The Jays trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that skips in the dirt. And downstairs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here at Rogers Center. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Garcia back to work. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. And he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. Guerrero steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Swung on, belted. Santander racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And now the 0-1. And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. In the air on the infield, Guerrero. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Jeffers at the plate now. That's ball 1. Yelich on third with 2 out. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Out to short, Bichette whips it to first.
That's an out.
And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bader on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Bichette up to the dish. Check swing, called strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Lewis pulls that one down, and there are 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero
Modo.
Jr. upstairs. In the air, right field. Wallner makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Jeff
23.
Hoffman.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Bader now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Just missed. In there. And so now 1-2.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. And that one moves his feet.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
0-1 down. And ball 1. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And first offering is fouled off. Hoffman, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 59.
Well, they've kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up and in, and a count 2-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one at triple digits.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And now the DH, Will Wagner.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it's off the wall. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Griffin Conine. First offering, and it just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Fastball for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2.
Fastball is outside.
That's a really good take.
Alejandro Kirk on deck for the Blue Jays. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That one's got to feel good. Home run number 15 on the year. And they
pitching for Minnesota, number 22.
in steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Outside. And that is ball 1. To the right side. Over to Lowe.
Out.
Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. He represents the winning run. No swing, just held it back there. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball 3.
There's a strike.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And a base hit. Ball comes in, and he slams on the brakes. Winning run stops at third on the double. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Andres Jimenez. Winning run at third, 1 down.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Next offering is downstairs. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And foul ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Loud. In comes the winning run. And the Blue Jays get a walk-off win, 6-5.